And the Patagonia Expedition continues. After the challenging border crossing into Argentina and some spectacular day hikes around El Chalten in the previous episode, we take it to the next level in this episode by trekking the very intense Huemul Circuit right next to the Patagonian Ice Field. Good morning once again from El Chalten. We're about to do all the hikes in El Chalten, and today
the Huemul Circuit.
The Huemul Circuit. So we go to the park rangers to demonstrate our harnesses, because we need to cross rivers with these harnesses. And then we're about to go on our first stretch, which should take us like 7 hours, to Lago Toro. This is Joachim, and he will join us on the Huemul hike. Yay! These are the energy bars for the hikers. We are hiking down here along the river to our campsite, which is over there.
Making friends with the locals.
Making friends with the locals, but maybe this could be dinner, Kristen. Should we switch dinner plans? After 15 kilometers of hiking, we finally arrived at our first campsite at Lago Toro. Tent setup complete. Having breakfast. Kiss porridge and manteco. Good morning from Lago Toro. We are on our way up to the Glacier Rio Tunnel, and we want to go today on the Paso del Viento. And we're now searching for the way to cross the river, because last time I crossed the river actually over there where this guy is, and then went up into these rocks. But this time there is a rope, and we have our harnesses with us, so we can go up here and find a rope, and then we can just go over to the other side. Alright, we made it to the road. So it's Christian's turn now over this raging river here. So this is where we just crossed the river. Alright, how was the zip lining?
It wasn't as bad as we thought.
We're now in the rocky part. We're climbing up to see the glacier, which is over there. The Glacier Rio Tunnel, where all this water comes from. We try to find our way over these rocks. It's hard, there are no marks or anything, just these little stone hills, these stupas, but they're not here all the time, and it's hard to find them in this terrain. After hiking all the way up, you know what's in order? Food! Last part up, and I feel like a mountain goat. Look at that. Alright guys, we made it! Whoa! This side is pretty cool, but look at that side. And when we're over there, we see the whole ice field. So this is the South Patagonian Ice Field. This ice field extends 13,000 square kilometers and is the world's third largest reserve of fresh water. So still, these are our best friends. We're trying to find our way down to the Campamento Paso del Viento. We set up the tent, and now it's time for dinner. Good morning from Campamento Paso del Viento in the sunrise. Today is day number 3 and we are about to go to the next paso, Paso Huemul, and then down to the lake Lago Viedma. Alright, before we get to the Paso Huemul, we walk all along the Viedma Glacier, which is over there. You see that? The ice here coming out of the South Patagonian Ice Field is the Viedma Glacier, which is carving into the Viedma Lake. And this is the place where we will camp tonight, right at the shore of the lake. We stopped our hike to get some calafate berries to improve our breakfast for tomorrow. So we're walking with the GPS now to find our way.
Viedma Glacier is one of the ice field's 48 outlet glaciers that have more than 20 square kilometers of ice field area each.
Alright people, we're about to cross the Paso Huemul, but it actually feels more like the Paso del Viento today. It's really windy, but it's just a few hundred meters left up there. Yes, we made it over the pass. And now we're going to the other side, where we see now the lake, and suddenly the wind stopped and we have the view to the lake. This whole pass is a challenge.
Is there no part of this circuit that is pleasant to hike?
You need to earn these views.
The beginning was cool, but like the rest has just been a total beast.
We're almost finished. A rainbow is leading the way to our camp. And then we can see the Viedma Glacier. Alright, we found some ice from the glacier Viedma. So what you do when you find ice? You should lick it. It's really antique, the taste. Good morning from the campsite next to the lake Lago Viedma. We got up early to see the sunrise. And we were surprised by a lot of icebergs today in the bay because of really strong winds in the night, which pushed the icebergs into this bay. Alright, it's breakfast time with a view. Last stretch. We're going from the Viedma Lake up and back to El Chalten. So last day is maybe the easiest day of the Huemul Circuit, because you can find sticks here which you can follow. There are markers, and always in your back is the Viedma Lake and the Viedma Glacier. We have to cross the same river again. We're getting our harnesses out. We arrived at the Bahia Rio Tunnel, and this means we have finished the circuit trail. Oh, we are still alive.
In the next episode we will visit the impressive Perito Moreno Glacier near El Calafate, and we get to know the guys from Pedal South who cycled all the way from Alaska down to Patagonia. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel for new travel videos every Thursday. Check out my travel and hiking guides as well as Kristen's articles if you want to explore this beautiful region as well. See you next time!
Cracker with salami cream.